So I'll tell you to hold. I might even tell you I don't care about... which one are you anyway? It's you guys, right? Might just say I don't care. Hell, I really don't care. I want to take all of you, and your front line is going to be... this. Maybe not all of it. But a reasonable sum. To that river then. And to you folks, you take it to that side of the river. And then you all just hold and get to your positions and make little plans. I mean, someday I'll have Bangkok, but not yet. Jake, when is the next Freedom Truck stream? Well, Simulation Sunday's tomorrow. Don't want to get your hopes up, but maybe. Come on, eliminate these losers. They're the ones that are out of supply. So what is going on in the sky here? Nobody's shooting each other down, even though they have all these active fighters. Aircraft detection, 1.9%. Okay, well that probably contributes to it. In that case, maybe I should just take you back. Alright, forget those guys, they're holding out too much. And that means just stop your plan. Get some new planning bonus. We've got a good line here. Everything we need to prepare for the invasion of Japan proper. You guys seem to not get any supply here. I don't know why. Seems to be that whole problem again. We're in this war, but... what do I know? Maybe you can just very quickly do a little plan here. Or maybe I'll break you up into smaller attacks on Japan. In the end, I'm going to need a port some way, somehow. Nagasaki is a nice port. Whether or not they're just going to give it to me, I couldn't tell you. You know what, I think that's too big. How about I just grab 3 of you and make you run your way over to Nagasaki. If you can secure that port fast enough, then I'll send the rest of the grunts in. Also means that I'm going to need to take some of you. This is no longer necessary, but this will be. Oops. Now, whether or not that's actually going to give you enough, I do not know. But I want you to do it as soon as you can. Could go horribly wrong. Depends how well the Japanese defend Nagasaki. Also, where are my super modern tanks? They're close. Now, those of you that are not part of this plan, though. Oops. No, all of you except you 3. Maybe you should just go over here. There's more supply. Is the death of Rommel an event like the death of Trotsky, or is it not in the game, Jake? I don't know. I don't know everything about this game. Heck, compared to some other games of ours, I don't know that much about it. But I know I enjoy it. And I know a port city for me to take when I see it. You stay where you are. Wonderful. I need more of that, please. Good. Like I said, once that's done, just get in there. If I'm able to very swiftly take Nagasaki, then I've got my beachhead, and I will roll into Japan, and they will hate me. Their national unity is scarily high, though. Still need to roll into Nanjing, though. So much rolling to do. And I haven't got my paratroopers involved at all. Where could I best deploy them? Well, it's probably better to get them closer to the front. Supply is pretty poor there. Supply is okay here, but not so great that I want to throw them over. Still, I'll probably do it. I'll take you over to Taiwan. Alright, they're on their way. Now, there's no enemies to be had at the destination. But I would find it very unlikely to just leave Nagasaki open. Also, I'm only sending grunts. Grunts have nothing but support artillery. They're fairly untrained, and, well, you know what, let's not get bogged down on how it's not going to work. I could, although, take 2 of them off of this division, so that I can give the rest of the division an actual leader. Doesn't have to be great, but at least somebody gives a 5% boost to attack. Used to be 10 and 5 levels, that's why I often get confused with how good leaders can get. Where's Reorganized China? Can't see them. They're right here at Nanjing. Reorganized Nationalist China. And I'm just looking for a reason to roll in on them. 4 to 5 units, so not scary really. But I still need something to roll in with. Could send in the grunts, but... Well, how are the rest of these grunts doing? And this larger operation has seen better days. I think we'll hold on it so people can... Well, probably a lot of them have a lot of planning bonus. Yeah, they do. Well, get into position and figure yourselves out. Okay, so what's the situation in Nagasaki? I can see that they've guarded that port, and that looks like somebody guarding Nagasaki, so I just have to hope they're pretty crap at their job. Otherwise I'm in for a bad time. A very bad time. Okay, so we have this. That's kind of nice to see that they only have 1 division there. What isn't so nice is my organization is utterly shot. And I gotta remember that these grunts are pretty crap. At least they're upgraded to weapons 3. A lot of them were still using basic equipment not too long ago. Yeah, if I can swiftly get Nagasaki, then victory for Tanner, but I'm not seeing that happen. Also, you guys are going to be hemorrhaging in supply very quickly. So we'll see how well it goes. If it doesn't go so well, then I'll need to reposition my things and think about a proper invasion. I mean, this, for example, doesn't look very good, does it? However, where's my closest airport? Yeah, probably couldn't just jump over there unless I was in Korea. And I am not currently in Korea. Huh, this has looked better. Didn't I have this wonderful idea of taking all of this? It's a river crossing, so it's going to be a bit painful, but please try. You know, with attack like that, you're not going to win. Hold off, let them come to you. Maybe you'll win, maybe you won't. Perhaps I need another couple of grunts to take advantage of the situation and actually land in Nagasaki. It'll take a wee while for them, 7 days. Alright, try it as soon as you can. Because I have this feeling that this is the Nagasaki units. that have come to attack me. And again though, surrounded, low supply, makes life pretty difficult for me. And he's got a better leader. And my manpower continues to go down the drain. And these guys are going to be running out of trucks pretty soon. Good thing I kept plenty on reserve. Okay, but even if they're out of supply, or out of org, there's no guarantee that I'm going to wipe them out, because my own org is non-existent. Unfortunately that just sends them to Nagasaki, but if I manage to get there, which is a long journey, so come on. I guess it's hard to move with no anything. Huh. Okay, so he brought some friends. And he's going to wipe me out. Oh well, not completely unexpected. Okay, but he's going for Nagasaki. He must have realized I'm doing an invasion there. Not so easy. But that does mean all these guys are sitting just suckling that invasion, lack of supply. Horrendously, in fact. So what can I do? Well, definitely what I can do is I can go to my modern tanks and say, here you go, have some logistics companies. I'll drink up a bit of manpower, but not too much, I think. And we still have these grunts that don't know what to do with their lives. Oh! Oh, now I doubt that they hold on to this very well. I'll wait for this other naval invasion to do what it's going to do before I start on that one. I don't like leaving all these guys here, though. I'm going to at least have them out at sea. But if I could take this, I wonder, could I reach there from here? It seems that it might be a bit far, but I can try. That's a bit much. More service personnel that I simply do not have. Good old Ryukyu might be able to save me here. Good. This one won't be so good. I'll probably arrive in Nagasaki, find it too well defended for me. That is to say, anyone there is going to be too well defended. There we go. Nope. Not gonna work. Abandon ship on that one. Gutting, though. I was hoping for something nice and easy, and I did not get it. But now I have all these tanks that just... there's nowhere to supply them. I could do something like this and just roll my way up to Nanjing. They'll never see it coming. I'm sure if I just grab Nanjing, all my problems will go away, right? Jakey's still neutral. We are still as true neutral as it gets. Alright, so... forget that. Kibosh it all together. Let's try something a little different. Tell me, do they actually have any units here? Apparently not. I want it. I want that port really badly. Not just that port, but that airport. Get onto it as soon as you can. I'll enjoy my night vision. could make my paratroopers a bit stronger, but it seems a little too late for that. Jet tactical bomber seems like a waste right now. Really, we have everything we need. Why not get more of that? Well, because I don't need it. It's a daft thing to do. Change my mind on that. What I can and may someday need are better submarines, so I'll invest in that. Whew. Why not just nuke Japan to the Stone Age? I'll need a... This probably won't go so well. I mean, I am trying to fight it in the mountains with these, which is not going to work so well. Make your way there, don't get cut off. This is a terrible thing to do with my wonderful new tanks. But these fronts are awkward. Really what I want to do is just ship them over to Japan and drive over the Japanese. At least I have enough tanks to replace the ones that are breaking down here. Yeah, lack of everything is going to slow me down here. Thinking about it logically, I'm just going to break my line here, so this is a silly thing to do. But I'm doing it. I don't really see the need for you people to flood into here as well though, so just pull back. We're going to break on through to the other side. Oh, wait, what are you guys doing as part of that? Heavens no. Don't forget your mission. Maybe Nanjing has an airport that can reach Japan. Oof. That would be pretty damn sweet, actually. Okay, still no real amount of supply for us. We're burning on that front, but we have something. And in something that almost constitutes good news, they cut us off, which means I don't have to worry about messy front lines. I'll just force their capitulation, because it'll be that easy, right? And then set it... Oh, even better. We've got somewhere to put some planes. I would like a couple hundred jet fighters, please. I would like my Strat bomber. I wish I had some jet Strat bombers. I haven't been producing better Strat bombers, have I? No, of course I haven't. That would be too logical. And maybe 10 transports. I lack the service personnel. Heck, I lack manpower altogether. Don't think I'm going to need a lot of these harsh treatment individuals, so let's... Yeah, hell, just get rid of all of them. Once the war is over, we won't have to worry about it at all. Continue to carry out your orders, please. I know supply is going to be rough here, but you'll have some, so don't complain. Hold and take. Hey, what the heck are you doing? Well, if you want to hang out in Shanghai, that's up to you, but heavens knows why. So you capitulate. I still want you guys to arrive. And then I think how best to deal with the Japanese. I could do a little invasion over to here. Or I could spread out a bit more to get something that resembles supply. Hell, if I made my way over here, then that would almost work. Sure, why not? Sounds risky enough to be worthwhile. I don't think we'll run into any real opposition. Modern tanks. They're a miracle of the 1940s. Jake, why did you lose 70,000 manpower when Nanjing capitulated? Lose 70,000? I don't recall losing loads of manpower, but what do I know? Not a lot. So spreading out, trying to lessen the supply burden for these guys. Enjoying even more factories that I don't know what to do with right now. Ah, but now we have a home for you. And you need... alright. Couple hundred fighters. And, I don't know, 20... How many of them are you? 21? 21 transports. Hop to it. I don't think my paratroopers are that great, but they are something. Looking good. I have a lot more here than really is necessary. But it keeps a lot of them occupied on that front, which is its own boon. Also, the Americans are actually helping me hold some of these, which is nice. Thanks, America-kun. But you don't get to nuke Japan today. It's my job. It's a hell of a long flight. No guarantee that it's going to be enough to do this. I'm just hoping that it is. Alright. Kid you not, I need some ports around here. These guys are fast as well, I like that. Even though infrastructure's a bit garbage, mobile warfare helps in that regard. Tobias Weber, that's a new name. Normally it's Rommel getting all up in my business. But you cannot penetrate me, and I can run right over you, so I do not fear you. Wonderful. What was the naval superiority, the aerial superiority around here? Not great. What I should also do is get my fighters to get some air superiority and help me out. If indeed they can even do that. Okay, actually it's the sea that I don't have the air superiority in. Fighters, sea, air superiority. Still not quite good enough. Fighters, sea, air superiority. I think I already put them there though, huh? Alright, we'll intercept their bombers. And we got it. That's not a port, but it's still somewhere that could help us out. So, split up a bit, we'll regain a little bit of organization. Hopefully we don't need much. And you're not all green, in fact some of you are trained quite well, regulars in fact. So we'll take this, and we'll almost have a beachhead here. We won't have the port, which is an important part of any beachhead. Nice, more manpower. Alright, take him down. I need this badly. They ambushed our shock. Okay. Come on, lads. Take him down. Melt him. So that should get me the supply I need, or some supply at least. Probably not a great amount. Means not everyone needs to go there, so call Canny there. Okay, well, as a victory point it really doesn't supply me with much, so let's begin our march north. Still, some is better than none. Build your own port in Japan, Jake. I could, but I won't. We'll be fine. So where do we lack supply? This is to be expected, really. But it's not like it's going to kill me, that lack of supply there. That is also not going to kill me, it's just a little painful. It's a real tragic lack of supply for you. But like I said, not going to kill you, just going to make you a bit worthless in combat. This music sounds really familiar. Is that what Wolves... It's Letters from Home by Andreas Waldtoft. Another Hearts of Iron 3 piece of music. For those of you that like good music. So, we finally made a bit of a landing in Japan. Huh. Well, isn't that something? It's only there that we have enough, but I could certainly... It's too tempting not to. Gotta be historical, right? The historical Ethiopian nuking of Nagasaki. Originally intended for Kukura. Nah. Taste that, Japan. Didn't budge their national unity. But it made me feel better, and that's what matters. Was this the second nuke you've dropped, Jake? I've dropped a few. Certainly not the second. This battle is not going good places. But it'll go better places if I can surround these suckers. So to that end, I'll keep you here. Yes, keep you here. Okay, that's problematic. But they are somewhat melting against us. Yeah, that whole build your own port part is starting to sound a lot nicer. It'll be done in 10th of September, so I'd have to hold out for a month. Well, good luck. Now, if they simply want to let me take their land, then I'm only too happy to oblige. I can push through here, that'll have them cut off. And if they want to give me an airfield as well, well, that's them just being too generous for their own good. But the main thing is to grab a port so I can start shipping over the battle trucks. The battle trucks have a huge role to play here.